been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been found, and yo, I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in a mule. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I'm born in a mule. I'm born in a mule. My brand new horizon, the world's in my hands and the sun's tantalizing. Grab hold of mine if you want some good time, and it's been too long and you need some unwinding. Woo! Shake it low, shake it low. The new sound has been found, and yo, I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in a mule. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I'm born in a mule. Born in a mule. Just don't stop. Born in a mule. Born in a mule.
Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Their spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, ayy. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Grandma was in A, auntie was in it, ayy. Mama had AAA, I wasn't scared to crash anyone anyway. I ride a shotty while bro had a get away. I gotta penetrate, I gotta generate. I got like 20 some years to my hood, now I gotta go live away. I'm out of town, but I'm not on the getaway. I spend a giveaway. You mean I'm the generous king for real? The sleep, then I light up the street, got screaming like Billie Jean for real. I'm from the M, I got M's in the bank and M's in all my streams for real. Feeling like Phil, they be living like Carlton if I leave him in the wheel. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Their spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, ayy. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Baby, I'm loving it. I think I'm ready for kids. She said when to stop trying to in her face. That makes sense. I'm going up past LA Brent. I'm going off no fail, say switch. Yeah, me and my team go back like plastic cup boys on some tailgate. Okay, look, all eyes on me. me. I feel like I'm Truman, no, we finna win it, cause I'm about to lose it. I don't give a computers disputing. I go off a field, no heads, just shooting. I die for my team, I'm the coach, I'm recruiting. I'm spending my time and I'm saving the day. I feel like a mutant, I'm built like a student. I'm feeling bilingual, cause I'm in Nigeria, rocking the Cubans. My life is a highlight reel that I keep on looping. You can't just tell me, you gotta prove it. Stealing, they first name is Lupin. I'm hitting harder than like Yukin. They sending shots, but I'm high, just juke it. Hitting my desk. I'm B.I.G., you know I can't forget that I do it. Shoot my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shoot my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Hit the spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, ayy. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy.
Bottles and believe we back in business. This is highly recommended. This for all of my pushing the limit. Mile high got me over here for the flight attendant.
Yeah, I've been around the world and and seen them thing that I can't buy. See, reaching these type of heights that come with a third eye. I'm better at betting on me. The numbers don't lie.
That's how we rollin'. You know them gold diggers. Want to pick at a litter, burying them hidden figures. I keep them triple hitters. Call them silverback gorillas. Going 8-8, and you know ain't nobody. What up?
Showtime. Yeah, this is the big ticket. Culture Cop Town. I'm talking that King Richard. It's like a movie. I'm seeing the bigger picture. These fellas are Cinderellas. I'm crushing them glass slippers.
On sight, I give you the green light. It's all bark. We all bite.
You gambling with your life? Well, let's roll the dice.
Don't be some problems if this dog in a fight.
That's right.
Baby, I'm just trying to
Legendary.
open them wide.
Something like
And if I pull up with a few,
we can't arrange that.
dropping out of the blue.
You know what? That.
All I wanna do is and just take your money. All I wanna do is and just take your money.
Hip hop took this globe.
We done did it.
Wanna see a mogul? We showing you how to pivot. Got this from DMC. Let's run with it. Took the fundamentals and having some fun with it.
These songs, King Kong, my team strong. Godzilla set fire to whatever I breathe on. Got the killers in choir all singing my theme song.
I could never do this alone. Still Dre, still on top, still got it. The Sonic still iconic, they still the product. I seen the money coming, I showed you that I'm a prophet.
And I'm riding shotgun in case it get out of pocket. Why you wanna press the issue? You need to stop it. Keep a lawyer on retainer for depositions and dockets. Back to the topic in case you forgot it. Anonymous head bobbing, baby, keep that popping fun.
Baby, I'm just trying to
Legendary.
open them wide.
Something like
And if I pull up with a few,
we can't arrange that.
dropping out of the blue.
You know what? That.
All I wanna do is and just take your money. All I wanna do is and just take your money.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels gotta change to your mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew back when I was coming up, didn't wanna know then. Now I bet they loving us no more. No R&R's, the bar is raised. If you know me, now I can bar for days. Nothing there to prove, cause I've done enough. Lights out, still gonna keep the torch. Show you little piece, wanna see some more?
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more. wanna see some more?
Point, baby, do what I should, man. Point, baby, do what I could, man. Point, baby, do what I should, man. Point, baby, do what I could, man. Point, baby, do what I should, man. Point, baby, do what I could, man. Point, baby, do what I should, man. Point, baby, do what I could.
I ain't never represent, baby. Ain't do no wrong. I can clean up good for you. Oh, I know right from wrong. 'Cause I wanna make it. So nasty. I'm $1 million baby. Don't ask me. Oh, hell no. You rip my city so damn long. But you still don't notice me. Sound next. Oh, VA next. Not they next. I'm running up the check. See you back, mama, see you diva. No matter what happens, he cannot come between us again. I know we're better than friends. I played up Queen's Gambit, showed around my friends. Try to pick some energy up, it don't matter. I know you never moved on if you tried. I don't believe it, baby. I know you lied all night long. What you mean I changed? I stay the same. Had me losing my mind. Sin City is mine. I ain't never represent, baby. Ain't do no wrong. I can clean up good for you. Oh, I know right from wrong. 'Cause I wanna make it. So nasty. I'm $1 million baby. Don't I ain't never represent, baby. Ain't do no wrong. I can clean up good for you. Oh, I know right from wrong. 'Cause I wanna make it.
It's week 6 of the NFL, and the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Commanders and the reigning AFC champs, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott up here in the booth, and the talk about this game, Brock, is centered, not surprisingly, on a couple of quarterbacks who came through the draft the same year and now in their second seasons here in the NFL.
And it doesn't matter if it's year 2, year 5, year 10, or Tom Brady, like 30 years later. They still remember every guy in their class. And when you look across and you see your peer, you are linked together in that draft. You're also linked together in this league that knows how hard getting any win on any day is. And you want this one against your classmate as much as any.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And here we go from LA. Fielded at the 7. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. So the Commanders' offense headed out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by an elite runner, one of the game's top dual-threat young quarterbacks. He was taken second in 2024, Jaden Daniels.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted, never. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built off of.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Second down now, 7 to go. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they face second down.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Second down and 10. Daniels. Throw complete to Sinnott. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They've got first down from the 31. Play fake here, Daniels. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Got him, man. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, that right there is exactly how you kill some momentum. An early setback, no doubt, but the first time out, fumbling it away in enemy territory, that's tough.
Yeah, and such a bummer, right? Because the journey was going well. You script for success, you get that ball moving, and then you're right, you just lose all sorts of momentum. Got to recapture it the next time out.
So now we'll get a look at the other offense as the Chargers take the field. And bringing them out as a former 5th rounder from South Carolina, and before that, Oklahoma, it's Spencer Rattler.
And you wonder, as he's about to take his first snap today, yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great, no interceptions. But just the one touchdown. Be curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
Carried by Brooks to start the drive. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. That play made by their rookie from Michigan State.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. From the gun, a give to Brooks. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Give him 3 on that gain. And it brings up an LA first down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick. This play heads out of bounds. Marker down, though, Brock. Could be some free yards here.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Man, there's no way around this, Brock. They had that offense exactly where they wanted them, And the penalty gives them a whole lot more breathing room.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the late, great Dennis Green. He said it perfectly. We had him right where we wanted, and we let him off the hook.
And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory. Offense in the hurry up here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. He manages a gain of 8 there. And the Chargers will have a first. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On the option, they give it to Brooks. And he'll take it ahead down to the 33. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
It's the pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Again, it's Brooks. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. They get 13 on the pickup. And it brings up an LA first down.
The Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now. Forced out to his right. It's taken in by Roma Dunze. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. Here's Brooks. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Commanders and Brian Robinson Jr. running back on now. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out. Give him 5 on that carry, bring it up 2nd and 5.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
And he's brought down for a loss.
You run that drop play, Kate, you got to become a really, really good actor as a quarterback. You got to drop back and make sure those ends pass you so that draw can hit it up the gut. Not that time. That end was not buying the story the quarterback was trying to sell.
That's caught for the 1st. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
That pass caught by Dotson. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
It's incomplete. Risky throw to the sideline. They're lucky that defender didn't keep on going down the sideline there. It's going to be second down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. And that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference. This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
Third down give to Robinson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Running it after the penalty. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. A 9-yard gain helps them recover in short order. It's 2nd and 11. They will not get another play off. We're at the end of 1. Neither side separating much so far. We're back to SoFi right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They have second down behind the sticks. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Any tackle for loss hurts, Kate. They hurt that much more from a defensive back. Those guys typically are better in coverage, and you've got to find a way to make a miss in the backfield.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Out of the gun, Daniels. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Oh, boy, Brock, some very unfortunate deja vu offensively here. This is exactly how their LAC drive came to an end, too.
Yeah, bummer for the offense, but exactly what the defense has worked on this week. Right, they find those ball security culprits, and they take advantage of it. They study that tape, Kate, all week long, looking to see who's loose with the football and where they can take advantage of it, and they've done it on back-to-back drives.
The Chargers and Rome Odunze headed back out on offense. And this truly has been an excellent campaign for him, sitting among the NFL's top 5 in receiving yards. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Second and 3 now. From the 48. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Hands off here for Brooks. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Rattler to the air now. Got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a 13-0 lead. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Dicker on now for the PAT. And they miss the kick and leave a point on the table after the touchdown. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Washington offense getting set for its next possession. And Brock, they are not off to a good start. 2 drives, 2 giveaways. I think they could call this a win if this drive just doesn't end in a turnover.
Yeah, there's got to be some voices of calm within this offense to play smart, not scared. Play smart and take care of the football, but you can't be scared to make a mistake, and typically one will follow. There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbed.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Daniels. That's McLaurin with a catch out left. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. All set up now for 1st and 10. Now Daniels to throw. It's caught Metcalf. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. From the gun, it's Robinson. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. 1st down, ball at the 36. Staying with Robinson. And they take him down right along the 30. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Another carry for Robinson. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Holding. Offense.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. They'll run here following the penalty. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. That's 5, it looks like, on the play. So now it's going to be 3rd and 8.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win, too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage. You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them.
The field goal from the right hash, a 49-yard look. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that makes things a little closer. It's now a 10-point game.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Chargers and Jonathan Brooks ready to begin another drive. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. They come in on a little 2-game skid, Brock, but in control of this one so far. He's on the move. That's complete. Here's Brown. And they'll make make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. On first down, here comes Brooks. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory. And we haven't even hit the break yet, but already we're looking at this likely becoming a 100-yard game for him in the very near future, and expect more to follow after that. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here he goes on the bootleg. Buying some time right. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And he's out of bounds, a little short of the 10. A big 34-yard pickup there. And the Chargers will have a first. Straight ahead, here's Brooks. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Oh, they're going to run the option in the short side. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Chargers are on the move here. And for the Commanders, a 5th defensive back out there. They're going nickel on 3rd down. Looking to throw, Rattler. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers grow their lead just before halftime. Thomas Jr., the touchdown. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
Dicker on now for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Commanders all set to regain possession. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Fires over the middle. Caught. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Able to find Dotson here. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hit. Still able to get that first down. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Again, Daniels to the air. Metcalf's got it. Complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Commanders will have a first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. And now it's second down.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Daniels now. Defense is too much here. The Chargers grab him down. Washington calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Gotta figure out this third down here. From the gun, it's Daniels. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down.
These scouts in the NFL, man, they scour the country, right? Coast to coast. You know what they're looking for with defensive players? They are looking for game records. And that is exactly what this defender has done. He has wrecked this offense with back-to-back sacks.
He takes it at the 4. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Chargers and this running back headed back out for a new series. And up a very comfortable 3 scores. Really no need to try and get anything here before the half. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Rattler setting to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing now from the gun. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Throwing is Rattler. That is caught downfield on the right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Rattler back to throw. Went right, and that's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Commanders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Great team defense here. Got to him right as he was about to let that football fly, Brock, and the hit leads to a pick by their safety.
And an easy pick at that one, Kate. Not take anything away from who actually intercepted it, but that turnover was all about the guy.
Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Another try following the sack. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down. Sending a receiver left. Robinson on the inside give. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 6 yards on the play, and that brings up 4th down. A final throw before the break. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So we're at halftime of a lopsided contest thus far. One team with a whole lot of adjustments to make during the break. Now we'll go coast to coast. Jonathan Coachman standing by in our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and Brock in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here. in what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll get started out in Texas, NRG Stadium in Houston, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Josh Reynolds leading the way with 3 touchdown catches. From there, let's head off and check out a second game. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. 2 touchdown passes there for Michael Penix. Finally, let's get out to Southern Nevada and see what's happening with the Raiders at home in Las Vegas. And they were losers in that one as they fall to the visiting Tennessee Titans. Tony Pollard, a touchdown run in the victory. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. Los Angeles getting its offense set to go to begin the third. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Running once more with Brooks. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Rattler. Throw reeled in by Thomas. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Return coming from the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. The Commanders and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And you tell us this all the time, Brock. Touchdowns aren't the only stats that make a quarterback, right? Yep, he's nodding right now. But the absence of any from his ledger, well, that's problematic. And his struggles are indicative of the challenge that this offense as a group has really been fighting all game long. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing now, Daniels. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
New set of downs for him at the 38. It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. And it's scooped up by the Chargers. Chargers push their lead further to start the half. Well, Brock, we both know this. Some guys are only looking to make the tackle and end the play. Others come in hunting for the football and forcing fumbles in hopes of getting exactly what we just saw.
And it can be tough for these receivers. A lot of times, they know contact is coming, but they don't always get to prepare for it because they don't always see it.
Yeah.
And these elite defenses, well, they view a completed pass as just another opportunity to create that kind of fumble, and sometimes even a defensive touchdown.
Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, man, lucky break there. He falls on it himself. We nearly saw their problems really start to snowball following that touchdown. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Washington ready to go on offense as they take the field. And as we're being reminded of watching this package, there have been quite a few mad scrambles for the football in this one. It has been put on the deck a lot, and unfortunately, they haven't always been there to make the recovery.
Yeah, I think this is twofold, Kate. I think, number one, this is a defense who has studied its opponent and their tendencies well, knowing there were opportunities to rip the ball out of their hands. And then offensively, this has been a mess. And this is one of those games where it's just error after error after error, and you know they typically come back to bite you.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Throw complete to Sinnott. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Here's Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That one intended for Jahan Dotson. And it's going to be second down. Daniels back to throw. It's caught Metcalf. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. And on third down, looks like the Chargers anticipating pass here. They're in the dime. Daniels from the pistol. That's caught for the first. Running in the red zone. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. From the red zone now. The throw is caught. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Kate, if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them could throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts, but throwing that out route takes some time, takes some precision, and a whole bunch of trust between QB and receiver.
Throwing it again here. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders shrinking the lead some in the third. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Nick Folk now for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Return starts at the 9. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The home team sends Spencer Rattler coming out for their next drive. And as we're reminded of some of the highlights of this game, his touchdowns ranking quite high among them. We're going to see 3 of them here, and if you're scoring like that, Brock, it normally means you've had a pretty darn good game. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Rattler. Rolling left, buying some time. To the left sideline, complete. And they'll have it a little shy of the 40 as he goes out. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Right up the gut. Escapes a defender. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. 16 yards on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
On the give, it's Brooks. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
That's another Chargers first down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Tight end motioning right. Play action on 1st down. To the edge of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Rattler to the air now. Pressure's there, and the Commanders got him. And the pressure drives them backwards.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain from being taken down that prior play, yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used the pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw. And he gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. They'll probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Commanders and wide receiver DK Metcalf set for another drive. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the 3rd. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Pass complete to his back. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make it pay.
Second and 3 now. Shotgun handoff now to Chandler. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
The Chargers into a nickel set, 3rd down. They'll stick with Chandler. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Shotgun snap to Daniels. That pass caught by Dotson. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
of the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Now Daniels off the play action. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. He can't hang on to the pass. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. Ask that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Commanders with possession, but they're in a pretty deep hole to start the 4th. New set of downs for him at the 38. Daniels on 1st down. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Cooper to Jean in to pick it up. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. 2nd time they've taken one back on him, Brock. First the fumble return, and now this pick-6.
You know, I point this out to you every defensive meeting room we're in, Kate, when we sit down in these production meetings, and you can see their boards, right? These defenses keep track, and they know if they get a score defensively, their odds of winning through the roof. You get 2, it's almost a certainty.
Dicker on now for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Has this at the 6. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. The Commanders set to take over. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. They've got 1st down from the 31. Daniels coming back after that pick. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Oh, he loses the football. And it's scooped up by the Chargers. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Chargers are running them out of the building. Step 1 is just making the hit, Brock. Step 2, trying to knock the football out with that hit, and they were even fortunate enough to get to step 3, weren't they? Taking that fumble all the way back for a touchdown.
And just look at them. I love the joy. A unit that doesn't get to celebrate in the end zone all too often, they will welcome the chance to be the guys running it in for a change. Cue up the group celebration, and boys, go enjoy the moment.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. And he opts not to bring this one out. So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Out comes the Commander offense for another series. And the last two drives have been teaching tape for that defense, Brock, and probably have earned this offense a lecture in the near future as well. Just haven't been able to take care of that football.
Yeah, I just kind of want to focus on those guys, everything they're doing on that side, because the humble pie this offense is eating, it's been a tough watch.
It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. From the gun, it's Daniels. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, well, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on third. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Got Sinnott, it's complete. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Charger offense making its way to the field. And you can see in these clips quite an extensive highlight reel he's put together in what is a 4-touchdown game for him already.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say this guy's in the zone. I know in hoops, sometimes shooters say that hoop looks and that basket looks enormous. Right? I know on a golf course you're thinking, man, everything is a birdie. For this guy today, 4 touchdowns on the ledger, he's made it look easy.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. A carry by Brooks to start the drive. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Again, it's Brooks. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. And this is now a 100-yard game for him after that last carry. Man, what a strong day he's had running it for this offense. Third down, 1 yard to go. Now Rattler. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They've got first down from the 31. Handoff headed left to Benson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Now an inside handoff to Brooks. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. It's a gain of 4, and they're going to need twice that now on 3rd and 8. On the carry, this is Brooks. He gets the first and more to the 45. And he's all the way into enemy territory, officially at the 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now a give to Brooks. And he gets some good yardage down to the 42. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. Brooks on the counter. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. Nothing gained or lost on that run. And now it's 3rd and 3. Here's Rattler. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Commanders have it as he records the first interception of his young career. All right, that's now his 2nd interception thrown in this game. Obviously not a stat you want, but he does have those 4 touchdowns to fall back on.
And that pick, well, makes it a little bit better performance for this defense, right? I mean, you get burned 4 times, but at least you got a couple to hang your hat on that you did take away. I'm not sure that fact is going to save them from what's going to be a really rough film session, though.
Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Daniels. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
This is hauled in by Chandler. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. All right, here we go. 2nd down. It's the 2-minute warning here in LA. Commanders trying to do some window dressing. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Again, Daniels to the air. He sends this one to the end zone. And he loses control of the interception in the end zone. Could have taken away some potential points, but instead, new life, 3rd down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Out of the gun, Daniels. Metcalf there to bring it in. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. On is Nick Folk to attempt the field goal. This a 50-yard look from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And Brock, I'd say that's more of a moral victory than something that's really going to affect the deficit much. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Brings in the kick at the 9. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. The home teams and Brian Thomas Jr. ready for another drive on offense. They're looking to just hang on to the ball through the finish. Defense has all of its timeouts, but with this game out of reach, a good chance they just let it run. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Hand off here for Brooks. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump.
Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And the Commanders pick this one up. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. It's caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Here's Daniels. And he's got it, so they'll pull a little ways back with a touchdown. The Commanders making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. This return starts at the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And they should just be able to kneel out what time remains. There's 3 timeouts defensively still available, but using them is not going to alter this outcome. Going with Brooks on the ground. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They push it forward for a yard. That brings up 3rd and 8.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 2 yards on that run. That's going to bring up 4th and 6.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
So the Chargers come away with the win in this one. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chargers as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.